It's 2019. Nifty Pop just uploaded the Hazbin Hotel pilot. It blew up and inspired tons of people to make their own indie projects, spawned a fandom, and the pilot even got picked up by Prime Video for a whole season. Everyone is excited for what more is to come from Hazbin Hotel and Vivian Madrano. 2025. Everyone fucking hates Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss, and Nifty Pop. What happened? Was the show really that bad? Well, I can't say about the quality of the show since I never watched it, but I can redesign the characters. First character I'll be redesigning is Charlie Morningstar. First thing I did was draw a quick sketch of all my ideas for her. This helps me visualize what I want to do. Charlie is the owner of the hotel, Princess of Hell, and son of Lucifer. She's also supposed to have goat-like features. A lot of, if not all, of Ipsy's characters have some sort of animal motif. I decided to give her more goat features, and I also gave her this weird metal horn thing to make it kind of look like a crown, to try to communicate that she is a princess and not just some random girl. One thing that kind of bothers me about the designs in Hazbin Hotel is how everyone has a suit and a bow, so I changed it to something completely different. A suit and a tie. I thought a tie would suit Charlie better as she is the hotel owner and CEO, I assume. With that in mind, I gave her suit gold accents and these string things I saw on Pinterest to make it look more fancy. Oh, and a name badge with a little symbol. I tried to make the symbol look like a crown and horns at the same time. Overall, I didn't change that much. I think I changed Charlie's design the least out of the 4 I did. You can see in the corner that I drew a few expressions with her. That's because I was worried that since I made her have more goat-like proportions, she wouldn't be able to be as expressive, but it was fine. Here's my redesign of Charlie Morningstar. Hope you like it, cause I'm quite happy with it. Next up is Vaggie. I again started with sketching out my ideas. With her I wasn't sure where to start, but after the first sketch I knew what I wanted to do. First of all, I shrunk her hair down. I love her hair design, but I thought it would maybe make her silhouette more interesting if her hair was shorter. I changed her clothes to a hotel uniform since Vaggie is working at the hotel too. Off topic, but my dumbass only now realized that it's called Hazbin Hotel because it's like it has been like a has been. Anyway, I also wanted to change the skirt because it'll probably be a hassle for her to fight/run in, not because she'd want to fight, but because it would make her feel safer knowing it'd be easy to run if anyone tried to attack her, being an ex-exterminator and all. And on that note, about her being an angel, I noticed that she seemed to have very thick mascara, so I thought, and I don't know if this is canon or not, but what if angels, or at least the exterminators, have white eyelashes? That gives her a very good reason to wear a lot of mascara to hide it, because obviously she doesn't want to be found as an angel. I don't know, I thought that would be cool. I gave her bow a spiky end, and then I realized that, wait, it sort of looks like wings. I think that's a perfect little detail. Another small detail I gave her was this small mole on her face. Why? Because some people would call it a flaw, but others would call it a beauty mark. I thought it would fit her character. Ta-da! Here's my redesign of Vaggie. She's so cute, I love her. While drawing these, I thought, do the demons age? Apparently only people born in hell do, so that means there's probably sinners who will remain kids forever. And I kept thinking about it. What if there was a mischievous little kid character in hell? So then I drew them. And then I realized I accidentally made a Hazbin Hotel OC. So anyways, this is my OC. They're a little kid who ended up in hell. I don't know how, but they did. They're a cat and they're mischievous. They like messing with other people and don't like being told what to do. I think they're cute. I also drew them as if they were in the hotel, and Charlie tried to pick them up like, what's the worst thing a cute little kid could have done? We'll have you reformed in no time. And then they scratched them. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Let's get back to the redesigns. Next, I redesigned Alastor. I knew I wanted to redesign him, but I was having a hard time figuring out what to do. So I went online to see what other people had done. And honestly, everyone is so talented. I bet a lot of these are way better designs than what I came up with. But like I said, This is only for fun and practice. So while looking at other people's designs, I stole a few ideas. Alastor is a radio demon from the 1920s to 1930s, I think. So I try to make his suit look like that and also make his colors less saturated. I didn't want to make him black and white and completely take the red out of him, but I still wanted to communicate through the design that he's old. I gave him more deer features like with Charlie, since he is supposed to be a deer, and I honestly couldn't tell you that from his original design. I didn't even realize he had horns in the first place. They were so hidden behind his little furry ears. Speaking of the horns, I made his other horn torn off. Not because I'm lazy, okay? But I thought it would make him look cooler and allude to the fact that maybe there is someone who is able to damage him like that. I made the ends of the horns fade to green to show up the color of his magic. I also made other parts of design have green accents. I gave him a clock in his pocket because apparently his magic has something to do with time. I don't know, that's just what I read. And here's my redesign of Alastor. I had a lot of fun drawing this, but it was also kind of stressful because the colors were really hard to figure out. Last but not least, Nifty. I think Nifty is supposed to be some kind of insect, but she's also a cleaner. That's ironic, but like in a good way. Apparently she's supposed to be a housewife from the 1950s. I definitely get old school vibes from her, but not really housewife or cleaner vibes. So I gave her an outfit that resembled 1950s housewife dresses, as well as a maid or a housekeeper's at a hotel. I changed her hair to have a bit more poof, since I thought that was a trend back then. I think her rosy cheeks are really cute and fitting, so I kept those. I also kept the 3 dots on her dress. I think they are shot wounds from when she died. I don't know if they're on her body or just on her clothes, but they're there. Anyway, here she is, my redesign of Nifty. I hope you liked it. And that's all the designs I did for this video. But I did also draw these little cartoonish versions of Alastor, Charlie, and Vaggie. Sorry, Nifty. Because I just wanted to create a simpler version to, like, you know, they can be animated. Not that that matters. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the video. I had a lot of fun. Bye bye.